It's important that in our attention to the issues that make life difficult for a lot of people, that we pay attention both to charity and to social action, social justice. Charity is meeting a need right at hand. Someone is hungry tonight, I provide them a meal. Social action is, and social justice is investigating why is it that they're hungry and how is it that we can help them to develop the resources that they already have to make sure that in days to come they're not hungry at the end of the day because they've been able to provide for themselves the food that they need. I think that circles of support can be a great way for people in the parish to address the situation of homelessness because it allows them to accompany and to be with those who have experienced homelessness and now are perhaps at the threshold of a new venture, a new period in their lives. They've been provided important resources to maintain a roof over their heads, but may not yet know all of the ins and outs, the skills, whatever that they need in order to maintain that and to establish stable households. And by rubbing shoulders with, being friends with, having conversations with those who have had some success in providing themselves stable households, they themselves can develop the talents that they have in order to make having a home, living in a house, a reality for themselves over the long haul. Some people might hear about circles of support and think that special talents and skills are necessary, but I think what's necessary is, first of all, a sense of gratitude that I have a home, that I have a certain stability in my life in terms of a place to live, and that I want to be generous as a result of my gratefulness in sharing how it is that I maintain what I have with others, knowing that all of us are different, and yet at the same time, all of us have such similar goals. We all like a shelter over our heads, a roof over our heads. And so I think that anyone who simply wants to share their experience with someone else, they don't have to be an expert in any particular field, but they simply want to give of their time and the talents that they have to others by being a friend, by accompanying them. That person is a person that needs to investigate Circle of Supports. There's a place for them. As religious people, I think we draw the inspiration for the model used in Circle of Supports from our relationship with God, that we believe in redemption, and God, I suppose, could have hit a reset button and set things that we have damaged all aright. But God chose to make things aright by accompanying us, by taking on our flesh, our skin and bone, living with us in the person of Jesus. It's not always been easy. That's why the cross is a sign of sometimes the coinage of being with and accompanying us. Resurrection always follows the cross. And so we're people not only of faith, but also of hope. Also, in our religious tradition, to help us be guided in our living the example of Jesus for the sake of one another. Our church's social teaching based on the need to maintain and respect the dignity of human persons, support family and community, reach out to the most vulnerable and the poorest among us, and to do this in such a way that doesn't always simply provide immediate needs, but again helps them to use what they're blessed with in terms of their talents and skills to change the situation of their lives and to be people who walk with them as they do that.